Hey guys, today I'm joined by Christopher, a 17-year-old who's excited and doing amazing things in the crypto, NFT, and blockchain space. Chris, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Chris, when did you discover cryptos?
Cryptocurrency I discovered in, it was 2020, December of 2020. I had just come back from a trip in Ghana and I had lunch with a guy that was there. He was in crypto and he first told me about it, and then as soon as I got back home I did some more research and I bought my first Ethereum at I think $600 in 2020.
Oh wow.
December, so it was December-Jan period. That was the first purchase that I'd ever made in the crypto space.
Wow.
And from there it just took off.
Oh wow, wonderful. And at that time, I mean, in 2020 it was still very new. Not a lot of people knew about it.
Yeah, and especially in South Africa, I didn't really found much in South Africa. None of my friends were talking about it or anything.
For people your age who are still in school and wondering, is this for me? Should I be involved? Young people trying to make money. What tips would you give? And would you say that they should be looking at things like cryptos?
For sure. I think the sooner you start, the better. Everyone that I've spoken to about it has said, oh, I wish I started when I was your age. So I think, yeah, for everyone, the sooner that you start, the better. Just proper research needs to be done in the beginning, but that doesn't take much, and as soon as you understand it, I think you're good to go and ready to go.
Oh nice, cool stuff. And in terms of just looking at the whole crypto space, a lot of people tend to say that it's so difficult. I've heard young people say there's so much news out there, it's confusing. What would you say to somebody who wants to start? How could they simplify their journey to starting?
Yeah, I think, like you said, many people are wanting to know like which to follow, which not to follow, and obviously it's a bit complicated in the beginning, but just start. I think that a lot of people just will make these excuses and then they just don't end up starting. So I think for me that was also I was like, should I, shouldn't I? And then just there's so much information out on the internet that you can find. You can learn how to buy everything. I taught myself everything. So I think that there's so much information, and I think for a young person who's ready and willing to make money in the crypto space, all the information is there. You just have to go out and grab it and pick and just sit down and research it for a couple of hours, and then you're good to go. And you just, from there's so many courses and stuff that you can then take and learn to make it bigger. Yeah.
Very true, I like that. Learn to make it bigger. And let's say somebody's watching, guys. If you're watching and you want to get started in crypto, we're going to put up some links below of some amazing exchanges and some amazing bonuses that you can get started with. And you can download these applications, or you can register, and you can start right away in your crypto journey. Let's say somebody wants to start. Okay. What 3 cryptos would you advise they should first pick, or which ones are you bullish on? Okay,
I would say Ethereum, Solana, and Cardano. Those are my 3.
Those are your 3.
Yes.
If I can ask, out of the 3, which one is your favorite and why?
My favorite has to be Cardano. I think because I bought it at 30 cents. I bought a couple coins and it went to $2.40 back earlier in 2021. So that was my most profitable coin. And the technology behind that coin, they've got faster transaction speeds and stuff. Same goes for Solana. It's dropped a bit now. It went up to about $250 back in 2021 as well. And Ethereum, that's also a good pick. So those are my top 3.
Nice, yes. Very cool stuff. And in terms of NFTs, what are your thoughts or some of your interesting things about NFTs?
So I think at first, I didn't quite know what it was. I didn't understand like what exactly it is and what's the hype about it. And then I saw lots of different people were making a lot of money on it. So I was like, well, I have to get onto this and stuff. So sat down, looked at some research, looked at different projects. I bought my first NFT, but it didn't do so well. And then the second NFT, I learned more and found out how to make more money from it. So I think it's a great space. I think that it's got so much potential. There's a lot of like an NFT, there's so much potential from that. Like, for example, all your tickets, movie tickets, plane tickets will all eventually be NFTs. Everything like that will be able to become a non-fungible token, and I think that the potential for that is massive. I think that it's a bit early now, but the potential is out there, so I think that it's also a great way to get into and to make money out of it.
Cool. And I mean, for somebody watching out there, and I mean, you didn't learn this from school per se,
No.
Although you're a high school student. What would you say? What would you say to somebody who's probably looking at you and wondering, okay, where is he getting this information? And you know, just somebody watching out there who's just depending on the schooling system to get them to know what's going on in the world.
Yes.
What advice would you give a student?
Drop out. No, nothing of this is taught in school. Yeah, I think the schooling system, I don't have to get into that, but none of this is taught in school. So if you can't be dependent on that, although like it's fine to get a job and work 9 to 5 for the rest of your life, but that doesn't really excite me for myself. That's just the type of person that I am. So I just like one day just said, hey, listen, I need to find a way to not just fall into the system like everyone else, you know. So none of this is taught in school. Everything else it's available, and it needs to be just like an extra thing of somebody wanting to, you know, make money, not relying on the schooling system, because none of this is even mentioned in school. Yeah.
Cool stuff. Thank you so much, Chris, for sharing this very important information. Guys, go out there, sign up on the link below. We've given you guys a couple of exchanges you can sign up with and a few bonuses and get started. And we're going to be seeing more and more of Chris on our show and on our channel. And he's going to be inspiring you guys and giving you more information. But thank you so much for watching, and remember to like and to subscribe and to share this so that more young people out there and the old can see that cryptos are truly taking over and that more and more people can get involved. And here's a giveaway. Anybody who can tell us at what price did Chris buy his first cryptocurrency at, you guys can tell us the answer in the chat box below. You will win a copy of my signed book, Mr. Bitcoin, How I Became a Millionaire at 21. So at what price did Chris buy his first cryptocurrency, and what was it? Leave that answer in the chat box and you could win one book giveaway. Thank you so much for watching, guys.